Hey guys, Jason here for TheChartGuys, doing a really fast video looking at Netflix, and I'm just going to combo all the videos today. So Netflix showing a lot of resistance at that EMA 12. Bulls definitely need to get over that, set a new higher low, and back test that area as support before continuing to the upside. Daily resistance is going to be yesterday's high a day, 316.64. Beyond that, we've got that EMA 12 and then the very important 336.40. Not a lot of information for direction on the daily time frame. We had a nice green day, but we did have a lower open, so that sort of opens the door for anything. Overall, watching this daily trend. On the 4-hour time frame, things are starting to look like they might turn around here for the bulls. If we can set this as a higher low on the 4-hour time frame, that low is going to be 302.24. Bulls need to get over 316.64 and then set a higher low above 302.24 to confirm that trend change. 337.22 is going to be our target for the 4-hour bulls to turn things around. Hourly bulls looking like we're in an hourly downtrend. We need to get over 312.89. Same story. Set a backtrend, and look for a break above 316.64. That'll carry over into the 4-hour time frame and give us a little bit more direction. But as you can see, not a lot of information here. We're in an hourly downtrend right now. We are in a potential 4-hour uptrend if bulls can get their things together. And on the daily time frame, not a lot of information. So watch that hourly time frame, look for those trends to be set, and see if they carry over in the 4-hour. That'll give you some information for the daily and see if we can get over that EMA 12. Very important right now. Let's go take a look at Amazon. We're not even going to take a break today. That's how short on time we are. Let's purge this chart. Amazon daily time frame, lower open, weak close, not a lot of enthusiasm in any direction. This is a candlestick, a red body, upper and lower wicks doesn't tell you a lot. There's not a lot of sentiment either way. So you need to look at the sub time frames to see what's going on. Daily time frame resistance is going to be 1834.26 and then our low 1748.78. Go to the 4-hour time frame. Looks like we are possibly in a very bizarre 4-hour bear flag, and I only say bear flag because we got this long move here and we got some contained range here. Almost looks like a bear flag, but you know, just keep in mind that it's more about the 4-hour trend and then follow through and holding any major supports or resistances more so rather than just playing a straight pattern, which I don't recommend at all. On the 4-hour time frame, what we need to do is set a higher low above this level over here. We'll call it 1757.12, and then we need to get a break above 1834. That will have us above our EMA 12 and 26 on the 4-hour. On the hourly time frame, bears in control right now. Support at 1777. Looks like we're barely holding on to that, and 1757 below that. And then again, that key level, that low of that big drop, 1718 on the daily time frame for the bears. Let's take a look at Tesla now. This one's got a little bit more direction, but it's also got the potential to set up a nice daily EQ. EQ, if you don't know, is when you get a tightening range bouncing back and forth between some key levels. So our last level is 222.25. I'm messing that up every single video. 225.80 is our new higher low. We've pulled up from that level and set that as a higher low. And up here we see our resistance at 246.68, and then our new lower high over here, 239.80. So ideally, tomorrow we will dip down. We won't break 225.80, pull back up, and continue to set that EQ. Should we break 225.80, then we have support at 225, 222.25. I hope I never have to say that combination of numbers again. I simply can't get it. So watching that tightening range, see what happens there. 4-hour time frame looks like, well, it's just the same thing in a better and more detailed resolution. So we want to see this price come down, skirt right around 225.80, and then come back up here. What that would look like would be something like this tightening range. And then we go back to our daily time frame. It makes more sense about how that plays out. So watching those 4-hour time frames can be very helpful. On the hourly, bears in control right now. There's that 225.80. I did it, guys. That's amazing. 225.80 support level. We need to hold that, and we need to look for the bulls to take back the EMA 12 and 26, back test it, and then move to the upside. Our RSI should be right in a happy little place in the middle of nowhere. And I'm wrong, 32.18, getting close to oversold territory. So if we get a good flush early in the morning or pre-market, get down to that area, that'll be oversold bounce territory, and then we'll see a move to the upside potentially. That's an ideal setup. And that's it for Tesla. Hey guys, taking a look at Apple now. Really quick video today. The market is showing us some confusing signals. We got a couple of solid green days. We closed over EMA 12.26. We got a red doji with rejection from those same levels, and again rejected for today. So despite showing some strength and some indecision, we're still being held out by those key levels. So we need to get over that EMA 12.26 combination on the daily time frame and take out that 203.53 high day resistance from August 8th. Not a lot of clarity or direction here. On the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing a small downtrend. If you look at the 15 or hourly time frame, you might get a little bit of resolution from that, but it is going to be hourly bears in control of the situation. Bulls need to get over 203.74 on the 4-hour time frame and hold this low over here at 198.79. On the hourly time frame, this is where things start to get a little bit more clear. You're getting your lower highs, your lower lows. Right now, setting up a potential EQ on maybe the 15, 30-minute time frame, 198.79 to 202.05. Looks like we get a higher low. Will we get a lower high? That's what it's all about. Hourly bulls need to take out 202.05, then 202.76, and then 203.74 for upside movement. If they manage to do that, let's go take a look at what that would be on the daily chart. And yes, those multiple resistance levels are going to be in combination with those EMA 12, 26 on the daily time frame. That's what bulls need to do. What do bears need to do? Well, they need to take out 198.79, knock out that support. Then they're going to attack 193.82. and get down to 187.05. By that time, we will be oversold on the hourly time frame by quite a bit. So looking for some sort of support down here would be pretty ideal should we get there tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you.